ruin the party.
In fairness, her mom probably was the B word. B word, the other B word, other B word. I don't think her mother's. I think her mother's just probably a bad parent. I think at least 50% of the remaining people are going to be called Nicolette.
Well, Liam's for that second, you have to like
Oh,
and subscribe.
this is a girl. She speaks like this. And she's like, I am so famous, Dr. Phil. And like, she's like, what are you famous what are you famous for? Well, you know, just good look me up. I'm just good looking. And it's like, I think it's because her hair blocks her ears that she can't listen to what people are saying, and not because her brain is inadequate.
AKA the Beverly Hills
It still
Brat,
is, though.
was recently featured on Dr. Phil as a
Definitely,
special
I would like
out-of-control
her
brat
my
who
butt with
forces
her
her
brain.
mom into giving her thousands of
Because we
dollars.
don't like
Her monthly
butts
allowance
with
is a hefty
brains.
$1,000, which was recently lowered from $5,000, to which Nicolette claims makes her feel like a peasant. Nicolette has no...
So Slongi.
I mean, the price is 5 times lower, but really, also, is it after she's not brushing her teeth, or she plated her teeth with gold?
Well, I think it was just that it's bad lighting. I think it's.
And she probably didn't brush her teeth.
Probably
She
not.
probably forgot to get her golden
You know, like
teeth.
when you have $5,000 as your pocket money per month or allowance per month for our American friends, like you would pay to have them whitened every month, right? Because you have a little bit extra. But see, when you go from $5,000 a month to $1,000 a month, and Slongi, you probably don't know this. Like most families in America only earn about $2,000 a month, right? And she used to have $5,000 a month just to spend on stuff, right? How does that conversation come up? If Liam comes to me and is like, "Hey, Daddy, you can afford $5,000 a month," and I'd say, "Yes, I can," and he'd say, "I want that $5,000 a month," I would say, "No, no, you will die. Limited yellow teeth."
And probably bad breath.
You just have to have a parent that's like, no, you're a kid. You don't need. If I don't,
You never need nor deserve.
Future goals besides
Yeah.
wearing designer
It's
clothes,
so
being
silly.
rich, not working, and driving a Mercedes G-Wagon. Buying Nicolette a G-Wagon will mean that her mom will have to sell her car and start...
Slongi, I'm not selling my car so you can get $190,000 Mercedes
Yeah,
G-Wagon.
I'd rather you don't sell your car.
Yeah, like I'm gonna no Slongi, I'm telling you, like your birthday's coming up and you need to have what you want, and you're like, Daddy, I
want you to kill him now.
Yeah, like the guy you were pointing at, because that was me.
I mean Liam.
No, we don't kill Liam.
Oh,
So
right,
go
we
back to the sub basement. But can you imagine that Slongi? Like Mrs. Stew had to get the bus to work so you could have a car. Right, like I could see a Missy Stew story where that would make perfect sense. I could see that, but I feel like
Tell me that story after we're done with this video.
Yeah, we've got like 85 stories we couldn't record, friends, because you can't give honest opinions on why Missy Stew would get a bus ride to work.
taking the bus, but Nicolette doesn't care. Brats tend to think that way.
Hey, look, it is Dr. Phil.
No.
Wrench.
Hey. More beard here, Slongi. More beard here.
And less mustache.
More hair here.
But less mustache.
Oh, I'm growing it in. Because I
less eyebrow.
think I could give this girl some advice. Stop being an ass.
Stop being a donkey.
Asphalt.
So stop
being the
That's
something on the road, rubber on the road. No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah,
Nicolette was
rubber
recently
on the
featured
road.
Dr. Phil, where she had a head-to-head with her mother, Nina. Dr. Phil sentenced her to help out at a soup kitchen to try to show her how other people live. Nicolette still wants her G-Wagon, but has let up a little bit on her mom since.
Finally, someone who changed a slight bit.
So Slongi, we've talked about values before, right?
Yes, and priorities.
Absolutely, right? Right? So this girl values the G-Wagon thing we're looking at very, very highly, right? And she really wants that, right? The mother can't really afford it, right?
Yeah.
but
She can't.
the kid thinks the mother should provide this for her.
Yeah,
Right,
stupid.
So, like, values, mother and daughter have to have the same value. Like, they have to understand this is what something costs, this is what I can afford, right?
Yeah, it's not silly. It's stupid. Maya
Maya
Henry.
daughter of successful personal injury lawyer Tom.
I swear to goodness, if either of my kids grow up to be taller than me by this amount, even if they're wearing heels, if they're wearing heels, it's okay. Because it meant became like whatever the people guys that wear heels are.
Thomas J. Henry is one of the most spoiled teens on the planet. Her Instagram is simply littered with celebrity selfies, featuring A-listers like Justin Bieber, One Direction, and Hillary Clinton, putting...
Is Hillary Clinton really, like, Justin Bieber, singer, very popular? Hillary Clinton almost was the president. She was married to a president. Does she really count? And don't have me killed, Hillary. Please don't have me killed. But, like, is she really a... Maybe she is an A-lister. I don't know, Slongi.
Or Ash got an idea. I just got an idea from one. I just remember an idea from one of my friends.
Most rich kid Instagram accounts to shame. Her
Sing the lyrics of "Baby" by Justin Bieber at your mom's funeral.
16, and will probably go down in history as being one of the most lavish events ever recorded. Mr. Henry spent more than $6 million.
I like this. This is like the short dad flex. Like, he's like, how much do you spend on your daughter's, whatever the goodness it was? I only spent I spent 5.9 million. And then he's like, spent 6 on mine. Yeah, let me check with that. I think it's overspent by 100K, his friend says. But in reality, the friend's like, you know what? Maybe I put 5.9 million in too much. Like, it's a party. It doesn't cost that much.
On her epic night out. He brought in her favorite recording artist, Nick Jonas, and Pit.
You know, I'm going to take this back. I think the girl is just really, really tall. All the people in the pictures are shorter than her. The guy's leading it this time. The bad example.
Joined in on the festivities with Maya and her friends. The party took place at a 55,000 square foot venue that was especially renovated.
55,000 square feet, Slongi. You know how many square feet our house is?
No.
About 3,000. Her party was in a place that was that much bigger. Like almost 20 times bigger. I don't even know enough people to fill my house, never mind fill that venue.
Renovated for the party and featured a wall of roses, 30-foot tall cherry trees, and a ballroom full of butterflies. Maya showed up in a $20,000 dress with hair and makeup by Kim Kardashian's personal face artist.
So Slongi, I'm not an expert on who
Oh yeah, it's
people
no
are.
longer personal face artist then, I guess.
So I like that. That is using the words. But which one of them is Kim Kardashian? The one of them?
Clearly the one on the left.
Yeah, I was pretty sure the Kardashians had mustaches, but I wasn't sure. I'm not an expert. I don't keep up with this stuff, so I have to ask Slongi
She
to help
changed
me.
into several
right.
different gowns over the evening,
I'm gonna go with the dad is just short.
which together were worth over $500,000. Happy birthday indeed. So there you have it. The top 10 most spoiled kids on the planet.
That dad probably wasn't even about 6 feet tall.
I think he's about 5 feet tall. She's 5'2", and then the only hired people who are between 4'11" and 5 feet. So everyone else seems short compared to them. Because you know, if you're going to drop 6 million on a birthday party, Slongi, I assume you can afford some short people to work there.
Planet. We hope you come away from this video with at least a little bit of hope for our future generation.
Slongi, did you feel like you hoped for the future generation?
I don't bother.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm tapped out, guys. They're like, we didn't even do the chokehold yet. Like, don't even want to do the choke. The arm triangle thing. Nope, don't even, no. I'm sorry. These 10 families have something that doesn't quite make sense. I would think it'd be reasonable, in my opinion. Slongi, what do we say to the friends who made it this far?
Well, first, don't forget to do the thing at the end, Stu. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and goodbye, everybody. Polar Bear Squad.
Goodbye.